Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into Spirit for my special guest caller, Sue.
How's it going?
Doing good. Thank you for calling in. Where are you calling from?
Illinois.
Sue, I get you're really nervous.
I am.
Not sure what you're going to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of scared what you're going to hear.
Yeah, a little anxious about it, yeah.
But there's no worries. I get somebody who's here, who's fallen, collapsed, and hit their head. Had some trouble with the head and swollen and put them out for a while.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
I do.
It's a male figure, and I feel like a paternal figure, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Were you referred to as Susie Q?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes. Could possibly be my dad.
He shows me pulling out change of his pockets and handing it over. I feel like to you.
Uh-huh.
And always pulling out money out of his pockets. And he pulls out his trouser pockets like they're empty, giving you everything he had. He loved you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like there is something about giving you a car, too, or unless you've just recently got a new car.
Yeah, it's been a few months ago.
Mm-hmm. He was involved in that, babe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there with you, okay?
Uh-huh.
Said he would give the shirt off his back and give you the world if he could.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like him.
Yeah, and he'd be like that to most people.
Mm-hmm.
And you might be in a position where you might be feeling that kind of love for another child and doing that for somebody else.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Well, I'd pretty much do that for any of my children, so yeah.
Right, so he says feeling the pain.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a military connection with him or somebody else down this line?
Not with him.
Okay, but down your family line?
My family line, yes.
Who is this?
It would be my late husband.
Your late husband. Who's on the other side?
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like there's something there too. Military.
Yep.
Okay, is there a connection with his namesake, with somebody here?
Well, 2 of my grandchildren have his first name as their middle name.
Right, so there's 2 of them over there. Okay, so I'm feeling and sensing both of them. So you've been raising some kids solo for a while.
Yes, I mean, they're grown now, but that was 18 years ago that he passed.
Right. And it seemed like you were doing 2 jobs simultaneously to make ends meet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're sorry about that, but they're there to support you still. Now, I just feel like there's another child that's going into the military as well.
My 11-year-old grandson says he wants to go into the military.
There you go.
He's 11, though.
Right. He wants to be a soldier.
Uh-huh.
And then he also shows me somebody being a mechanic, or like maybe they just worked on the cars.
Yeah.
And it seemed like they would take it into their own hands to do it. And I feel like it's been passed on to, there's a boy that's doing that as well.
Yeah, a son-in-law.
He's really good with tinkering with the cars. So you always have somebody to back you up in that regard.
Right.
They've strategically placed everybody on purpose, so you're taken care of.
Right. Well, that's good.
They tell me there was a child that it took a long time to get out of the house, though.
No, all my kids were out when they were pretty young. My oldest came back while they built a house.
Yeah, came back and also took care of you and will continue to take care of you. So anyway, they just want to share that as a confirmation again, that they strategically placed everybody around just to make sure you are supported and you continue to be so over from the other side.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Thank you, Sue, for sharing your time with me today.
No problem. Thank you very much.
It was a pleasure. If you'd like to call into our pre-recorded show, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com. And thank you for subscribing and sharing our show. We appreciate you.